Ladies and gentlemen, live from Eastlake in beautiful Eastlake, Ohio, right across the street from the Captain's Stadium. It's the show that you may want to put your kids away from. It's Jeff Leaf and your boy LG. You gotta be freaking kidding me.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the You Gotta Be Freaking Kidding Me show, live from streamingsportstalk.com. Jeff Leaf, what the hell's going on this week, man?
I don't know, but this could get ugly, folks.
What could get ugly?
I don't know.
I don't even know what the problem is, man.
Are you a stripper? You ever been a stripper?
No.
Okay,
hey, I just want to, let's start off the show with this. You know, you probably heard the biggest news line to hit the city of Cleveland.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. I could start off with, we're a young team. We're rebuilding. Fuck you. Continue.
We got a new coach for the Cleveland Browns, Rod Chudzinski, all the way from the losing, and I iterate losing 2 seasons in a row, Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, at least he's a pull-up.
Some people hate him, Leaf.
Yeah. Well.
And some people already love him. And I wonder to myself, why? What did he do for the Cleveland Browns that you love him?
Well,
he emulated Ozzie Newsome and Brian Sipe when he was playing catch in his backyard.
Yeah,
that was the answer that these people gave.
Then again, wasn't he? I don't follow sports, but wasn't he offensive coordinator for a little bit? Or
he was the
like
offensive coordinator when the Cleveland Browns finished this season, as one guy put it on Facebook today, at 10-7. 10-7. They only play 16 games. How does that work?
I don't know.
You know what? They won so many games, they felt so freaking bad for the Cleveland Browns, they gave them an extra one.
We'll take anything.
They said, you know what? These bastards won 9. We're going to let them play one more game than anybody else.
All right, you guys, you and Omar, you know more about sports. I can't talk a lot about it.
No, but I'm just saying.
What do you guys
I'm
think,
just saying.
Omar?
I'm just saying the affection for the new coach already. How could you have it? What did he do for the Cleveland Browns?
Not a damn thing.
What are the Cleveland Browns going to do next to finish this job they have started now?
Not a damn thing.
There's a lot of work to be done on this Cleveland Browns football team, man. We have to get players. We have to get people that are capable of getting the work done. There is a lot of work left to be done for Jimmy Haslam and Joe Banner from the Cleveland Browns.
I swear, this city has to have the most heart attacks.
I say give him a break.
Pressure, messing with these
give him
people.
A break.
We say that for every coach. Give him a chance. It's just not exciting, but maybe this could be changed. The guy is born and bred from Ohio, was born and raised a Cleveland Brown fan. He knows.
I've never heard of that in my lifetime.
So maybe it works.
Giving a Browns fan the coaching job. That's great, man. I think it's going to. I really do think. I'm excited. You know, I was standing outside having a smoke before the show.
Okay.
And I see this car pulling up. I thought it was the frickin' Google car, Leaf. You know what I mean?
Oh, my God. Can I go
I didn't
home?
see anybody driving in it, man.
Get the hell out, really?
And here Omar gets out of the car. I said, son of a bitch, how did you even see over the steering wheel in that car, man?
He's got them little fucking wooden blocks on his pedals so he can reach them.
I thought it was the.
There we go.
I thought it was. You've seen the Google car, right?
Oh yeah.
You know,
Google
it drives itself, man, and it takes all them pictures and puts you on Google Earth. We could be on Google Earth right now.
Get the hell out.
You never know, man. How do you know? I thought it was the Google car. You never know, man.
Yeah.
We could be on Google Earth. Google Earth.
Google this.
Google Earth.
You bastard. Hey, by the way, I won't say his last name. You know Drew, that built this shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Drew's a good guy, man.
Oh,
hell of a guy, man.
Yeah, you know what?
Drew Church, I know his brother, too.
Yeah. Oh, you said
even though he won't admit to having that brother.
No, really. Yeah, that was funny. He said that the other day. He goes, how the hell do you, through this show, he's like, Leaf, how the hell do you know LG?
I don't know. But Leaf, tell me,
tell me something.
Cleveland lost one of its own this past week, right?
Who? That stripper?
Right. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what her name was.
Renee? No.
It's always sad when Cleveland loses.
Last name is Block, 22 years old.
And
yeah, she fell
She
off.
died giving a lap dance.
Yeah.
There's not many times that I remember a story that goes quite like this. And I guess the toxicology report saying she was on 4 different kinds of drugs.
Okay, that I cannot agree or confirm that. I did not hear that.
Well, I don't know. I'm saying that's what supposedly alleged results of the toxicology report.
Then again, you go ahead and flip your ass over, a railing 15 feet. You were stoned to the bejesus.
But what about all the drugs they given her in the hospital, trying to keep her fighting for her life?
Yeah.
Doesn't that show up in the tox report, or is it completely separate? I don't know how they separate the two. It's like buying gas from the freaking gas companies, right? Okay. I'm sitting at home.
Yeah.
The phone rings.
Right.
I pick it up. I go, what the fuck is this, man? I told you, do not call. I got the national Well, we want to sell you gas at a cheaper rate.
Yeah.
Natural gas, I said. She said, sure.
Right. Continue.
I says, tell me how the hell your gas knows to come down my street and take a left into my driveway. Out of all the gases in that pipe, what makes yours come into my house, man?
You said she, right?
Yeah.
You gave her a couple of bucks? She give you a lap dance?
No.
For your gas?
No.
Really?
No.
I wouldn't want to smell your
Can you
gas
imagine
either.
that, man? That's what this reminds me of, these toxicology reports. How does it know which drugs to separate out?
I'm not a doctor. What do you want me to say?
What do you mean? You've watched a lot of TV with doctors in it, haven't you?
Yeah.
You should have some kind of feasible explanation for it, Leaf.
Yeah.
Leaf, you did a lot of drugs when you were younger, didn't you?
No, I didn't do it. I kept my nose out of the business. Like Tony Montana. You know what? This town is like a great big pussy just waiting to get fucked. You know
That's
what?
it.
I kept my nose out of business.
That's it, man. You got to keep your nose
oh.
out. I seen Tony Montana on the internet with a giant cocaine snowman this year for Christmas.
Say hello to my little friend.
A giant cocaine snowman with Tony Montana sitting there.
Hey, get the hell out.
A lot of people probably don't even know what the heck we're talking about.
No,
the
they
younger
don't.
generation with Scarface.
No, everybody knows Scarface. Even the younger generation. Chit?
Jit.
You don't give me no chit.
I'll give you some jit.
That was the best line in that movie, though.
There was a lot of lines in that movie.
Remember
he was going to whack that one person and he was going to blow up the car, but there was a kid in the car, so he shot the guy right through the head.
Yeah, I do remember that.
You know,
I ain't
you
killing
don't
no
kill
fucking
kids. No kids. We don't kill kids.
Not me. That's why I'm not a gangster. I just go ahead, blow it up.
Unbelievable.
Be done.
Man. Unbelievable.
But Jeff, there's 2 3-year-olds in there, a puppy and a kitty cat. Tough. Give me the button.
Speaking of puppies.
Okay, puppy. Oh, yes, please.
You're not going to believe this story.
Yeah,
I got a new puppy at my house, man, for pet.
And what name did I tell you to call it?
Stain.
Right. So
and then you'd be yelling, "Come, Stain! Come, Stain!" I got it right away, man. But I don't think Bet appreciated it.
Oh, yeah.
And you want to know what, man? This puppy. Man? Listen to this. This puppy flies in on Delta.
What?
From South Dakota last night. We picked him up at the airport.
Get the fuck. How much did this cost you? You got a fucking dog flying into your car. And you got to go pick his ass up.
We picked him up at Delta. Everybody was in awe.
Oh, it's cute as hell.
About this dog.
When you picked it up, how much this cost you? Come on. I want to hear how much this cost you, you dope.
Don't worry about it. But it wasn't.
But LG. You bet. I really want a puppy. It's only going to cost us $8,000. It's coming from fucking Venezuela.
I picked it out, man. This is a unique.
Oh, wait a minute. You picked it out?
For her, yeah. I bought her a present.
Oh, aren't you special?
Yeah.
How much does this fucking cost you? Come on.
A lot.
Yeah.
Not nowhere near what you think it costs.
Yeah, and the fucking dog tonight is going to go out for a shit and get run over by a car.
Don't even say that.
There goes my $5,000.
You're about to be crying if you say that. It ain't.
Beth, I'm kidding around.
There ain't no way.
That's what we do.
There ain't no way that I would pay $10,000 for a dog. I'm sorry.
Okay, what was it? $3,000?
No, I'm not telling you.
Less. Come on.
Oh, far less. But this
far
dog.
Less. Okay,
but wait a minute. This
Shut
dog.
Up. I want to know how much this fucking cost you.
With a plane ticket alone, You got to add the plane ticket.
How much is that, Kenya?
You figure it's coming from where? South Dakota?
South Dakota.
The plane ticket, South Dakota, it's going to be underneath the plane, so it's not like first class or coach. So you figure
No,
the plane
Kenya, listen, man, they got a special place they put the pets on the plane.
in the bottom of the plane, by the luggage.
No, you can't put them in there.
No, knowing this.
Have you ever been on a plane and you can hear dogs barking? I've been on a plane to Vegas.
Never. He's right.
Every time I go to Vegas, I
This
can hear
dog
dogs
doesn't
barking.
bark. It's a little baby puppy.
Yeah, but I'm saying the dogs are close to me. The pets are somewhere around
Why,
me.
they make you fly in the luggage department? You're probably short enough you can stand up in somebody's freaking suitcase,
Yeah.
man.
Anyway,
He's ain't got on fucking wheels when they come down.
anyway, you figure
It's like one of them Cuban refugees trying to get off a freaking island,
a
man.
one-way ticket with a dog. You're looking at about $200 right there, just for the
How much?
About $200 for the
You're
plane
pretty
ticket.
damn close, Kenyon. $250 with the cage and everything.
Right.
$250
You gotta have a special thing
for
for
a
the
fucking
dog.
dog.
For the flight.
I can walk outside right now and get you a goddamn stray.
Not like
You
this.
piece of shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This dog is special. You're gonna fucking wake up tonight.
His name was Santa when we got him.
No, I told you what the name should be. Bordig. Bordig.
Beth don't understand Bordig. What is it?
Bordig. I don't know. I think that's a cool name for a dog. What do you want me to say?
He just doesn't look like a Bordig.
Yeah, he does.
What
He
kind of
looks
dog is this? What's so special? What is
Oh,
it?
it looks like Fox Lopez with a goatee.
It does. It really kind of does have that. I wanted to name the dog Carlos. I told her that because his first name when we got him was Santa. So you know what? Santana. That's what I
Carlos
thought
Santana.
about. Carlos Santana. You gotta stop shitting on the rug, you puppy.
Is this shitting on the rug?
Not yet, but you never know with puppies.
Well, what's going on? Come on, you had it a few days. It's got to be pissing or shitting somewhere.
I swear
You
to
ain't got
God,
a
man, he's pretty cool. You take him outside in the backyard.
Really?
Yeah. Well, when we lived, we put him in this little kennel that he flew in.
You don't go
He's got his
out
own
there-
first-class little kennel.
You better watch. It's first class
Little kennel, man. This guy's laid out. He's a cool dog, but you know,
Yeah, he does.
You
He
know,
looks
how,
like a cool dog.
You know how these puppies are, man. You pick him up. He's in this little crate, and he looks at you like, "What the hell did you frickin' stick me up?" Next time, tell me I'm flying.
Yeah, no shit. It's
11 weeks old, you know.
Fucking dog. Oh my God. You fly a dog in.
Well, he couldn't walk all the way from South Dakota. You know
Well,
how long it
there's
would
no
take
shit,
them
but
little
like I
frickin'
said-
legs? You know how long with them little legs? It would take him just as long as it took Omar to walk up the stairs out
Well,
here.
you know what? I'm fucking with you. I'm glad your little puppy has a nice home.
You know, Beth likes
Bag.
this little dog. Bet.
Does she?
But, you know, I'm getting to the
But
point.
I always saw you.
Here's the point. You get this dog, you pick him up, he's in shock, you know?
Right.
And then we bring him in the car, and he's like,
Who the fuck are you?
wait a minute.
Who are these assholes?
I'm in Cleveland.
I came from a black family. Who are these hunkies?
He goes like this. He goes, I'm in
the
Cleveland. They got dogs here. They got a dog pound.
Holy shit.
There's no way they're going to put me in the dog pound. He was really cool once we drove by the Cleveland Browns Stadium. He found out we weren't dropping his ass off there.
No shit. Really?
Yeah, he goes, I don't want to be in Cleveland.
That dog said that.
I was just in Minnesota. They got Adrian Peterson there, not a Trent Richardson that can't make it through a season without being totally injured.
I don't believe you, but you know what?
Now, let me ask you this, dog man. You know they have to
Dog
go through.
man.
Dog
man.
I watch the Animal Planet, and they go through all these sensitive tests, like can he handle a dog? Is his family okay for this dog to come? Did you have to go through that, or did you just send them the money and they sent you the dog? Like,
Well, you know, I had to go through a little bit of a psychological evaluation.
I can answer this. Hey, Ralph. Yeah, we got an asshole that wants to buy a fucking dog for $300. Okay, good. Sounds good. Throw it on a fucking plane. Ship it to. Guess what? White guy? Yeah. Ain't no brother gonna do that shit. Give me a pit bull, motherfucker. I got one right now, bitch. Oh yeah, they know you were a cracker.
That's
They
what
go,
they say.
Oh, you want to pay $300 for a dog? Fuck, I gotta get into this business. I'm gonna ship fucking dogs all over the.
You'll probably start breeding them yourself. huh?
Goddamn right, I'm gonna bend over. Here's doggy style for you.
We're going to get a dog. Hey, speaking of dogs, did you see on the news where the dog, people were calling 911 because they thought the dog was a lion?
Oh yeah, that was funnier than fuck. Are these people fucking
Hey, the
stupid?
dog was groomed like a lion.
Yeah.
He's not attacking anybody.
He
looked
Omar,
like a-
you didn't hear about that? Oh my God!
Yeah, I didn't hear this. I didn't hear this at all.
Hey, no doubt.
The frickin' dog what do they call it? A labradoodle. It was a labradoodle, shaved down to look like a lion with the big mane.
I can say, no doubt, I would have about 2 seconds of holy shit, and then I go, hey, it's a fucking dog.
Right, but the 911
should have bought one of them.
First, they start calling the zoos in the neighborhood.
Should have bought one of them. Put them on a fucking.
They call the zoos and they're going, hey,
yeah.
Is any of your lions missing?
Real little ones.
How the
weigh
fuck?
About 50 pounds.
How the fuck would we know if one of our lions is missing? It's cold out there. Our ass has been in here next to the fire all day.
Well, that's all right. We'll go ahead and sell it to LG for $300. Put it on a fucking plane.
You better get up and check. Maybe there is a lion missing. You know what I mean?
$250, $300 you paid for this fucking dog. From South Dakota or Dakota, wherever the fuck.
$250, $300 for the flight. First class.
First class.
That's right. We don't do nothing.
That little piece of shit was fucking drinking cocktails?
Yeah. Free drinks, man.
Get the hell out.
He had his food with him and everything.
Fucking had his milk bones for days.
Yeah. You know what the whole thing is, you know. That's how they do it.
No, you're stupid.
I think we're taking a commercial break here coming up in about whenever we get to it. Right here on Streaming Sports Talk. .com. Give us a call if you're out there. Don't be shy. 216-672-4300. Call in. Give us some bullshit.
Fox, call in.
Fox
and
is.
tell him what an asshole he is.
I think Fox is on. I was going to name the dog Carlos. He knows better. We'll see you in a couple seconds. Right back here on the You Gotta Be Freaking Kidding Me show.
Hey, folks, welcome back to the You Gotta Be Freaking Kidding Me show with my asshole LG guest.
First I was the host. Now you get the top billing.
Oh, after you.
And now I'm a guest.
No, when you have a dog shipped from Dakota or wherever the fuck it came from.
South Dakota. Let's keep that in
South
control,
Dakota.
man.
For what? $250,
It was
$300.
escaping them Indians.
And I could go out.
You know those alcoholic Indians that are running around on the reservations out there?
Oh, you want to adopt an Indian? Where are you going with this shit?
I'm saying, man, this little dog had to get away from the Indians because they'll scalp him and wear his hide on their head.
Oh, yeah.
In the wintertime.
Yeah, sure.
You know how those Indians are.
They fed
you see them walking around with them coonskin caps on their head.
Did you hear that shit, Omar?
Yeah, he was.
Coon.
It was almost came out there. I had to double
Did you
back.
hear that shit? What the hell's up with this shit?
Coon skip caps. All them Daniel
No,
Boone
no, you meant coon.
type of people wore them.
You calling him a coon?
Why are you trying to make trouble here, Leaf?
That's my job.
I don't even think they use that term anymore.
No, I don't think they do either.
No.
No.
That's
They better back away from this subject.
Oh.
That's back in the day where there was serious cross burning in
Right.
front yards and shit like that.
Anyway,
They don't do
so
that no more.
you get this dog,
As a matter of fact, Omar even has his own sheet.
and it was getting scalped by Indians. They were feeding it too much peyote. What?
What one?
The Yaqui Indians, you know.
No, they
do
got
that
the
shit.
Sioux Indians out there.
The Sioux.
The Sioux.
We can sue
You
them.
know, remember those were the real badass ones that
Oh,
were
out
trying
in
to kill
Arizona and all that.
General Custer.
There was the
man.
Yaqui Indians.
General George Custer's last stand.
Yeah, well,
These little dogs were running around everywhere. He was trying to get them to sell them some asshole because he knew one day they'd be flying them across the country.
no, they were doing Pony Express. Hey, here, put them in your little pouches, run them across the country. LG will buy them.
That's funny
What
shit,
are you,
man.
stupid?
I'm stupid?
So anyway, no, the dog is cute as hell. I love the hell out of that dog. I haven't met it yet personally.
But you know, that's
But
the
it's
thing
cute.
about the dog. Then you go home and say, I gotta let the dog out, you know?
Hey, you ever
And,
notice?
he's in a sleeping mode, man. He's like, fuck, this asshole's coming to bother me again.
Do you ever notice getting on this dog thing? You know, you're on Facebook. Omar is. How much people they treat these fucking dogs better than people?
That's because
You notice
dogs
it?
are better than a lot of people.
Really?
Yeah, you don't have to
They
listen
hump
to
your
no,
leg. They shit
you
in
don't
your
have to listen to
house.
no bullshit.
They throw up all over the place.
I got friends that did that.
I stand corrected.
Tell me you don't know anybody that's done that.
I know a couple of them. And you know what? At least I could kick their ass out. You
Yeah.
know, the dog you're stuck with.
You're stuck with him, but
Yeah.
he's,
So this dog
he's
is
a nice dude, man.
now the dog is potty trained.
Carlos. Whatever his
Is
name
the dog-
is.
you don't
Speaking
have a
of
name.
Carlos, my buddy Carlos is back at the Mexican restaurant.
Hey, let's have people call in and give a name for this dog. You don't have a name yet.
No, man. Pick out a name for this little dog. Look on Facebook under Beth Jackson, and then if you
Wait a
find a
minute.
name,
So the dog is in the house with no name. So what do you call him? No name?
we call him a dog with no name. You know, like that horse with no name song. We're going to write a new one called A Dog with No Name. I flew across the country on a Delta airline. And there, who? Do we got a call?
Hello.
We don't.
Oh, shit.
I hear somebody barking in the background.
Hey, Fox, we're going to have a new contest. Name LG's dog. I already have one in there called Asshole. Oh, no, that's for LG.
Carlos.
What the fuck's happening?
Hey, Fox. I wanted to call the dog Carlos. What do you think of that name, man?
That's great. That's a badass name.
Yeah, it's going to hump your leg just like Fox.
I'm going to do it, man. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get the frickin'... I'll make it the middle name if Beth don't like it for the first name. Hey.
I almost forgot to call you guys, but I was taking a shit right now and I remembered to leave.
Then you thought of leave. Right?
You were thinking.
Yeah.
I was taking a leaf, and then I had to, oh, yeah.
That's what they call it out in L.A., taking a leaf.
I'm going to send my fucking T-shirt back. Fuck you, Fox.
Fox,
I want my $27 back.
a couple of days ago...
Hey, it's all right. Larry wiped his ass with it before he gave it to you anyways.
I thought you were rubbing it on your sack. Is that what you said? It'll be the one with the sack nut prints on there.
Oh, I put that fucker in the washer before I wore
Is that
it.
what you said, Fox?
Yeah. He's one of
Hey, that's why he wore it backwards.
Yeah. Hey, Fox, let me ask you a question. You're out there in L.A., man. I just heard this on the news tonight that there was some hostage situation over by LAX, man. With the workers.
Hey, the phone's breaking up.
There was a hostage situation out there in L.A. by LAX, man.
Hell, Fox is in charge of it. That's what he's got a piece of against somebody's head. He's talking to us.
Yeah, you keep breaking up, LG.
I don't know why, man.
You guys didn't pay your phone bill again, huh?
Hello?
We try never to. It costs money, man. Hey, Fox, can you hear me at all? We can't even hear Fox. See, you don't want to talk about that hostage situation out there in L.A., man.
Yeah, because he's in charge of it.
He drives over there by the LAX.
He's got Lala right there going, hey, shut up.
He's got the Pittsburgh Steelers fan, you know. That's the thing. If they said to me it was a Pittsburgh Steeler apparel store that these people were held hostage in, guess what I would think would did it?
I have no further questions, Your Honor.
They say, East Los Angeles Browns fans with a Z, visit them on Facebook, like their page, and you know what? Buy a freaking T-shirt, man.
That's all right. Buy a T-shirt and come to my court case, okay? I need support. Hurry up. Don't smile.
It's like Cabbie Bill Anderson on Facebook. You ever see this dude, man?
Who?
Cabbie Bill Anderson.
No, I'm clueless.
Oh, my. Can you hear us, baby?
I got you.
Did you ever hear this Cabbie Bill Anderson on Facebook?
Nope.
Yeah, man, this guy, he's like, he wants to do everything for everybody, you know? Like
what?
You're getting married? Let me plan your wedding for you.
Oh, one of them guys, huh?
Oh, you're going to do this?
Do you need your stove clean? Let me clean it for you.
Yeah, man, I'll be over there in a couple of minutes.
You're talking to one of these guys.
No. Fox, you hear us? Fox.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm back.
Can you hear me? Fox?
I hear you now.
Who is this?
Oh, no, it's fucking echoey.
It's echoey?
I'll fucking leave to take the microphone off his ass.
Leaf, take the microphone off your ass, Fox says.
They did it.
In case you didn't hear him, man. He says, hey, Fox.
Book me a flight to L.A. East L.A. I'm kicking your ass.
Fox,
go ahead.
Did you hear where these people were held hostage over there by LAX for a couple days in the storage room? The one lady was sexually assaulted.
You know what? I haven't watched the news at all the last couple of days. But there were probably fucking Pittsburgh Steelers fans over there.
That's what I was worried about.
Oh, my God, LG, did you call that?
I know. But when we lost you on the first phone in, Fox, I said if this was a Pittsburgh Steelers apparel store, I would know who the prime suspect would be.
All those motherfuckers. I call them Raider fan rejects over here. Those son of a bitches.
Oh, my God.
Hey, now we got a head coach. We got a head coach that's going to bring back the Pittsburgh Steelers rivalry because he lived it and he saw it while he was growing up here in Cleveland.
Oh, I seen the press conference today.
Yeah, man.
The guy seemed pretty motivated, pretty gutsy. Let's see what the fuck he does. Bring it on.
He's got to get those guys to get out there and get it done, man. That's what I said. I'm not, you know, I hear all this bullshit today. I'm in love with this new coach. I hate this new coach. I go, how could you have any?
A lot of hate against him.
How can you have? How can you have any feelings?
He does first, and then if he don't do shit like Schertmer, then we fucking get on his ass.
It's about the same size of that dog, Leaf.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he lives in Cleveland, so it's an easier homicide right there.
We got a homicide?
Yeah, we're about to have one for this dope buying a dog for $250.
We wish it was
had it shipped there.
$250.
Did you hear any about this, Fox? He's an asshole. He goes out and spends $250, $300 to have a dog shipped from South Dakota to get here. And mind you, it's cute as hell. In fact, it even looks like you. It's got the little goatee. I put the shit on Facebook. And I'm looking at him going, we're in East Lake, Ohio. I could get you 10 dogs in 10 minutes right now. And he spends all this money on it.
Leaf knows where all these dogs are because he's putting peanut butter on his balls and having him lick it off on his way home. That's how he knows, Fox.
Why you got to be so dirty? You talk about me.
He buys peanut butter by the gallon.
Shit, dogs want
He's teabagging somebody's dog right now, folks. He's probably teabagging them little dogs. Sick bastard that he is.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Shut up.
So, Fox, how's the weather out there? It's 60 degrees here today, man.
Fox, it's 60
It was
degrees.
about 70 today. I went down to the beach today.
He went to the beach.
Hey, that's a good subject, man, talking
It was
about the
fucking
beach.
beautiful over here today.
Yeah,
Hey, Fox, can you hear me all right, man? Fox.
The phone keeps breaking up. I'm just talking out of my ass right now.
I hear you, man.
But I was at the beach today.
Yeah, I was going to say, man. I was going to say, speaking of the beach, I seen a lot of assholes on the news around the beaches around here, man, walking on the thin ice and shit and falling through there.
yeah, aren't they idiots?
Okay, people, here's your first fucking clue. It's not a good idea to walk on the frozen lake. It ain't frozen. It's 60 frickin' degrees. It rained 1.5 inches since last night.
Did you
with
see
warm water
Hey.
on top of ice?
Did you see all those dopes in California? They were sled riding in inner tubes, and one guy went in, and everybody went running up there. Oh, let's save them.
They go on ice?
Let the,
Is this ice?
yeah,
They
let
fall
the
in a-
fucker drown.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
ain't
saying,
gonna
man.
help him.
You know what?
I'm sorry.
Hey, when
everybody out there.
are you guys going to come out to Cali?
We got to come out there, man. We're going to come out there one of these days. We got to save up money.
Put a leaf in your doggy bag.
Yeah, we'll ship LG's dog out there first. It'll
Yeah.
cost him and Beth $400 to get there. The dog fucking $5,000. Drinking martinis, smoking joints. Dog's kicking back, going, "Hey LG, how you doing?" And you got your fucking knees up in your face. Oh, I'm not doing
Unbelievable.
that. Oh, I got some penis to eat.
Hey, Fox, can you hear me all right, man?
It keeps going on and off, but,
On and off?
and then I'm echoing. I'm hearing myself more than you.
But let me tell you, man, did you see where the stripper passed away this week here? The one that fell off the balcony?
Oh, I seen that.
Now, you know, first of all, we want to send our condolences out to the family. But second of all, I want to know something, Fox. Like in L.A., that's a big place. You got a lot of hospitals there, right?
Yeah, we do.
Well, in Cleveland, we're supposed to be world-renowned healthcare, man. You're telling me they don't have a surgeon standing by that specializes in the kind of trauma a stripper feels when they fall off 16 feet and smash into the floor?
Yeah, right. It's right next door to the surgeon that's taking
You
care of
crazy motherfucker.
He'll take care of you. Hang on, we got to take care of this stripper right now.
You know what? Omar, you remember Heron Road Hospital?
Omar's not here. Omar, take a break.
I know here in North, my mom used to work
But
there.
seriously, remember Heron Road Hospital, Kenyon?
Yes.
That was the big-time trauma center, right?
Right.
All the gunshot victims went there. Anybody that was a big-time victim should have been taken there, right?
Right.
So the problem is, because they closed that trauma center, it may have cost Cleveland one of their own this week.
What do you want us to fucking say? My mom used to work there at Heron Road. So what? I'm sorry. It's a terrible tragedy. So you think if Heron Road was open, this girl would be alive today? Lauren Block?
I don't know, man.
What would she say if she, I mean, was she still talking everything the same? How would she talk now?
Maybe they should put padding on the floors now.
Hello?
I don't think we should go that far.
My name is Fox Lopez, and I'm a stripper in East LA. And I fell off the curb drinking too many beers and making too many fucking T-shirts. And I sniffed too much of the fucking ink. And now I think I'm fucking dying.
How's that sound, Fox? Can you hear that?
Hello?
I couldn't hear that guy.
My
You
name
couldn't
is,
hear that guy?
my name is Fox Lopez. I make T-shirts. I've been sniffing too much of the ink. And by the way, I don't smile when I got pictures on there and all that. And,
Gotta look gangster, man.
yeah.
Hey, condolences to her family, man.
Oh, gosh,
That's all we
yeah.
can do.
Yeah,
That's all we can
absolutely.
do. You know, we make fun of things here, and we're sorry that we do, but, you know, once in a while it's better to laugh than it is to cry.
Absolutely.
Takes 187 muscles to frown and 2 to smile.
Oh, listen to you fucking Dr. Oz.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, I know this shit.
How many muscles does it take you to jack off while you're thinking about a stripper? How many muscles?
I never have to worry about it.
What do you mean? You don't jack off?
No, I got an automatic jack-off machine.
Get the fuck out. What is it called, Beth?
You got it, baby.
Get the fuck out.
We're in big trouble now, man.
I noticed
Oh, Kathleen.
I saw those pictures last night. You were cuddling that little dog a little bit. Yeah, that's right. Hey, can I call you over?
Uh-oh. We got another call coming in.
Shit. Okay.
Fox, we got to
Now we're
take this
getting
other call, buddy. All right? Hello?
What?
Answer the phone, man. We got to
Hello?
flip over. Flip over, man.
Flip over.
That's you, Kenyon. Hit the receiver thing. We'll talk. Who is this?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, it's Rock and Ron.
Rock and Ron. How the hell are you, buddy?
I'm doing good.
I'm glad you called in. You coming up February 8th, I hope?
I'll be doing it, and you'll be able to give me all that. You'll be able to give me all that shit. I can feel myself coming back to me. So
You're talking back to
trying to
yourself.
go that.
Yeah, it's breaking up a little bit, Ron. By the way, guys, to cue you in,
Hey.
Rock and Ron has his own DJ business. He does a fantastic job.
Oh, this is one of them fucking guys that puts the regular musician out of business.
You just called him.
No.
Is that what you are, man? You're one of them guys that...
I'm a big fan of the musician.
You're a big fan of
He's a
musicians?
musician.
Is he one of the brothers, the Marcello brothers or something? What's the name of those guys?
No.
Oh, you mean the Marino
The
brothers?
Marino brothers. You a Marino brother?
No. Ron's
No, hell no.
Well, Ron, go ahead, throw a couple of plugs out for yourself. Go ahead, talk.
Well, yeah, DJ Rock and Ron. If you're looking for somebody for a wedding, I do a limited schedule now, but
Limited. He's got a limited. They
usually
pay him so
Saturdays a
fucking
month.
much money.
Somebody doesn't hook up.
He does a good job. He
I
does.
bet, man. So
The reason why I called, though, actually, I still don't know the reason why I called.
What's that?
Do you think that people are going to be walking by the casket throwing dollar bills in her coffin?
Hang on, I missed it.
throwing dollar bills into that girl's coffin.
Yeah, and since I'm a Jew bastard, I'll be walking behind them, taking them away.
Oh, man. You guys are going to hell.
What?
Oh, you got to laugh.
Oh, we're talking to Virgin Mary here.
Maybe they got one of those big giant leg ties around the coffin instead of a thing of roses. What do you think? Huh?
That was
Maybe they'll have the coffin leaned up against the pole.
nice.
We're going to hell.
Oh,
We
yeah.
are going to hell fast. But hey, you know what, Rod? You got to make a few jokes, right? You can't be sad all the time, man.
Absolutely.
Unbelievable, man. I seen, you
I
know,
still like that.
huh?
People walking by that coffin. Hasta la vista, baby. Hey, how you doing? Throwing dollars in there. What do
Couple bucks here, couple bucks there.
that's right. Good.
Probably help pay for the final expenses.
do a couple of body shots off
Have
the
you-
button or whatever.
Or a loved one
Oh, we're terrible.
taking a trip down to the mortuary yet.
I want you to
Do
go.
you know the cost associated with planting your loved one?
Hey, guys, I'm going to roll. I'll keep listening to the show.
All right, man, we appreciate it.
Ron, appreciate you listening, and we'll see you February 8th, brother.
That's right. Are there still tickets available, or is that sold out?
No, I believe there are 65 tickets, but it'll definitely sell out.
Yeah, I'll
Gonna be a
just
sell.
And you know what?
Why don't you hire Rock and Rod to come and run the music for you?
Well,
man? Why should
all-
you not buy a ticket?
All I can say right now
That's
is
bullshit, ain't it, Rod? You need me for your
Yeah,
agent.
I've been doing that sucker 18 years now.
18 years. You
Oh,
think,
he does a beautiful
you think
job.
the cheap son of a bitch would tell you to come
Do
on
not.
down, spin some music, we're going to give you a quarter thou, and, you know, enjoy the music tonight, man. You don't got to buy a ticket and we'll feed you, right?
I've seen LG play the drums. It's like a fucking monkey fucking a coconut. Hello.
Ron's gone.
Ron's gone.
Omar cut him. But
No,
I'm telling
anyway,
you, man, what
no.
kind of bullshit is that? The guy's a great DJ.
There he is.
And you make him pay for a ticket. Unbelievable. We're going to take a break here from the You Gotta Be Freaking Kidding Me show right here at Streaming Sports Talk.
The You Gotta Be Frickin' Kidding Me show.
Thanks. Welcome back.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. LG, how's it?
Somber.
Yeah.
45 minutes here on the You
Hello?
Gotta Be Freaking Kidding Me show.
Hey, LG, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead, man.
You got 2 daughters. I got 2 daughters. You know, they're of age. What would you do if you found out your daughter was a stripper and not fell off a balcony or anything? What would you do if you found out your daughter, hey, Dad, I'm a stripper?
I'd say, hey, man,
What?
you got to support them, whatever. You can't change it. You
Right.
know?
Yeah, and even an unfortunate
I'd say,
accident.
don't worry, baby. I'll be right behind you with a trampoline.
And you know, God, yikes!
Just in case of any unforeseen circumstances arose.
Well, you know what?
You carry a trampoline and you don't go out of the house.
I guess what I'm getting at, and for the Block family, what I'm getting at, I'm trying to be a little bit serious. The Block family, this Lauren Block, 22-year-olds, the stripper that died. You know what? Even if I didn't know, see this happen to my daughter. You know what? I love my kids unconditionally.
Right. It doesn't
Period.
matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's unfortunate.
That's what I'm saying. There's not much you can do
Right.
but support them.
Right. Right.
What are you going to do?
Stay off the second floor.
That's it, right there, man.
Don't slip up there.
I got a question. You guys know Pinky, the porn star? Ebony porn star. You may not know her. Her name's Pinky. Google her.
What does
Pretty
ebony
thick.
porn star mean? That's a black porn
Ebony,
star?
Yeah, Ebony.
she's
Yeah,
black.
Ebony porn star. Black porn star, right.
Go ahead.
But anyway, I was watching her documentary on YouTube, and she talked about how her father's in prison. And her father watches porn in prison.
They
And
give you
he
porn in
says-
prison?
He says,
Oh, I gotta hear
fucking
that. I know
criminals
where
on
this
the
is going. Go ahead.
he says, this is what he told his daughter. He was like, I watch the porn, like the orgies that you're involved in, and I have to fast forward it when I see you. Bullshit. You're telling me you can actually watch a porn that your daughter's in, doing everything, getting loose, and it's okay with you.
No, I thought you said he had to fast forward it to get by where she was.
Yeah, but you're still watching. I mean, can you imagine watching a porn and then the next scene they're showing your daughter?
I can't believe they give you porn in prison.
Oh,
man.
no.
You get everything in prison, man.
You got to be kidding me, man. No wonder these people want to go back.
Yeah, no shit.
Free dental, free this, free that. They got
fact, I think
television
I'm-
and porn movies now.
I think I'm going to murder
I
your
wonder if they
ass
got
right now.
video games.
I'm going to
You
murder
think they
your
give them video games?
Shit, I'm going to
My
murder.
constitutional right as a United
Get
States
college
citizen
degrees in prison, man.
to tell you right
Yeah,
now
that's bullshit.
that I have a religious belief that I need to play Space Invaders 6 days a week or whatever the frickin' video games are. That
I
they
have a religious
Super-
belief to watch
Super
porno
Mario.
so I can pleasure myself and treat my body like an amusement park.
Maybe they found out giving these guys pornos was a way to reduce prison rape.
Where are you going with that?
I'm just saying, man. You hear
Screw
about
it.
these incidents where these,
No, they deserve to get it up their ass by another guy.
where these
They can
prisoners
commit a
get
crime.
raped.
Rape.
Rape. There you go. Right.
Rape.
What if your daughter was a famous porn star, made a lot of money?
Like Bernie's
and-
daughter.
Oh, and supported me, and I drove a Rolls Royce?
Yeah.
Like
Honey,
Bernie Kosar's
honey,
daughter.
thank you very much.
Huh, Kenyon?
Bernie Kosar's daughter was a porn star?
Yeah, man. That's what a lot of people are attributing
No, where the hell
the
did you get
breakdown.
What's
Look
her
it
name?
Up. Look it up, man. Heather Kosar. Is that her name? Look
No,
it
that's
up.
Tim Couch's wife, Heather Kosar.
Tim Koch's wife is
Yeah,
Heather Kosar.
her name is Heather
I
Kosar.
think LG is...
Look up Bernie Kosar's daughter. Just Google that.
All right.
Google that, man. You're
Yeah.
going to find out that his daughter is a porn star.
Okay, you know what? Going back to Omar. What would you find
She
out?
said,
okay, when
wait a
your
minute,
daughter-
though, listen to
Yeah,
this.
okay, whatever.
She said, I'm hoping my dad got hit in the head too many times playing football to remember I'm his daughter. That's how I can justify doing these movies.
Oh my God, you are so full of shit.
You
What about
you
your
don't
daughter?
believe that
What
she's a
about your
porn
daughters?
star?
What would you feel about your daughter? All of a sudden, I'm not going to say names. One of them came up to you and said, "Hey, by the way," or you just found out. You're sitting there flicking through, looking at porno, or you're watching your gay fag porno once in a while, and all of a sudden you said, "I'm going to watch some straight shit," and you saw your daughter on there. What would
all
you
of a
think?
sudden, you're.
What would you think? What would you
You're
think?
either gay watching the shit or you're.
Okay, you're watching.
straight.
You're
I don't know if
watching
you'd
regular
want to go
porno.
back and.
Hey,
You're the one watching the gay shit. Let's
shut
get
up.
that right out of
yeah, I
the
like
table
John
right now.
Travolta. Okay,
See,
but anyway.
yeah, we're going back to that again.
I know. But anyway, okay, all of a sudden you see your daughter in a porno. What would you think do? Give me a scenario here.
I'd probably be sitting there like,
Would you
do a
cry?
double take, and I'll go, son of a gun, that looks just like my daughter.
And that's all you do.
Then I'd be calling her up on the phone going, where you at?
Wow, I never knew this, man. His daughter really is a porn star.
What'd you think? I make it up?
Right now, I'm going to show a picture. We're going to debut the
I didn't
picture
know that either.
Yeah,
of
man.
Bernie Kosar's daughter, butt ass naked. Here it is.
Get the hell out. Right now, hang on.
Naked Kosar.
It's on right now. Look just like Bernie behind the huddle with long hair.
Yikes! He's got a piece of ass, LG.
That's funny, man.
Bernie Kosar's daughter. Wow.
Is she wearing like a number 19 on her
She's
ass or
wearing-
anything?
She's doing
Kenyon.
Right now, it looks like Reggie White is trying to tackle her from the back.
I wouldn't mind being the quarterback under here.
How did you miss this? You didn't hear about this?
I knew he's having family problems. I didn't know his daughter was a porn star.
Well, that's what
you might call that a problem.
Supposedly, that's what sent Bernie Kosar over the edge when he found out his daughter did a porn movie.
And that makes sense. That really.
That's when he got like over the edge and was on that radio show where he could hardly talk.
To you people that missed it, we're going to show it to you again. Here is
you know what they said? They said, listen.
Almost in there.
Bernie seems to be a little discombobulated today. Was he drinking? No, I just seen my daughter was a porn star, and I had to put myself into a drunken stupor.
That's right, but I got to go ahead and blame it on too many concussions.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
He's going to tell people about the treatments. Let's not get too down
just
on
got
Bernie.
Because
Bernie is one hell of a guy. He really is.
Oh, hell yeah.
But, he got a shock finding out his daughter was a porn star.
LG and Omar.
What's her first name? Omar, did they tell you? Is it Heather?
But you raise your kids the best that you can. If they do something like that, what are you going to do?
All you can do is hopefully raise them right and they practicing safe sex.
Nobody sits there and raises their little baby, holding their little baby daughter.
God,
I hope you turn into a porn star someday.
For this girl,
I hope you're a stripper someday.
To be able to take it in.
Take it in. Where are you going with this? What?
Huh? Become a porn star.
Yeah.
That's those. I don't know where it comes from, man.
No,
Pittsburgh people. It's the Pittsburgh people.
I can hear Lopez laughing his ass off right now.
The Pittsburgh people probably have inspirations like that. You know what?
You know what?
Ethel, bend over, quick. I got an inspiration. We're going to make ourselves a little porn star.
That's right.
That way when we're old and we're gray and we only got one tooth left out of the 3 we got now.
Daddy, I'm not
Somebody could chew our food and spit it in our mouths for us.
Hey, Dad, I'm not doing too good in school, so I'm getting D's and F's. That's all right. You're going to be a stripper. Shut up.
You don't even.
You're going to be a porn star. You don't have to think.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, who does have aspirations of their kids?
No, you do the best you can.
That's all you can do. Just like these people that go out and they kill a big swarm of people. It's not really the parents' fault.
No, it's the gun's fault.
That too, but
back to that. Yeah, just like forks made people fat. Oh, I can't eat. Quit eating. I got a fork. I got to keep eating food.
I'd
say what I'm talking about?
Fork you, baby.
Fork
you, baby.
Oh, by the way, I didn't mean to mess with you about that fat shit.
What fat shit?
Yeah, right down here, pal.
Fat.
Well, I can't say nothing. I was at the 250 range.
250, holy shit.
Shit, I'm at 200 now.
Hey, there's Ken Kennedy from the drag
racing.
There
he is. That sexy
bastard. Sport.
Oh.
Coming up next here on StreamingSportsTalk.com. It's Kudra.
They won't give me her name, but I did not know Bernie Kosar's daughter was a...
They don't tell you her first name? I'm really thinking it is Heather Kosar, man.
Oh, great. Omar.
You got the picture, Omar? I want to see it after the show.
It's not giving a name.
I haven't seen it, but you're sure you got the right person. You don't want to put somebody else on
I got the right person. She looks just like Bernie.
Jeff Leaf's mother or something.
Wait a minute. If she looks just like Bernie, she ain't no porn star. Ain't nobody want to... Fuck that.
You know what? They got people that get off on ugly people, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Not that Bernie's ugly.
You know what?
There's people that would pay extra for an ugly porn movie.
You know what? You're right. Because I'm sort of getting off on you, and you're an ugly bastard. I think you look pretty cute.
That's what I'm saying.
For an ugly bastard.
These people.
You hold that little dog.
These people do all kinds of crazy, perverted shit. You don't know what
Hey, Kudra just got in here. You know this asshole spent $250 for a fucking dog and flew it here from South Dakota? Welcome to... what did I just hear? What?
I don't see what the problem is, man. Wouldn't you fly your baby to California or something?
A baby's different. A fucking dog?
This ain't a dog.
Like I said, it's on East Lake right now. I'll get you 10. I'm not kidding. Before Kudra
this ain't just
I'll
a
have
dog.
10 fucking dogs in here.
Okay, man.
They'll all be chewing on your ass. I'll take me home.
Take me home.
Oh, no. I got to go ahead and
give
buy
me
a dog.
Bone.
I got to...
Then you got to buy him bones. You got to go to buy these little toys for him.
Oh, yeah, you did that already, you little faggot?
No, Beth did it.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
And you're out there playing with
came
him.
home.
You're doing little tuggies? Yeah, come on. Come on, Bertie.
Hey, we gotta go, man. That's it. We're gonna go. Say
All
goodbye.
right. Goodbye, folks. I hope you had a good time tonight.
Say something
and you know
serious to
what?
get us-
I'll tell you what.
get us
For
over the show.
the Lauren Block family, 22 years old, that passed away. Yes, we joke around. It's our job. But you know what? Our sincerest condolences to your family.
But it's better.
And God rest her soul.
Absolutely.
And, hopefully, you folks will get through this, and we mean that seriously.
And listen, next up, Kudra! Friday! It's drag racing, the ultimate sport with the Kennedys. Don't turn that down. We'll see you next Friday with more of the You Gotta Be Freaking Kidding Me show.
Good night, folks.